The U.S. Department of Energy reports that 1 out of every 4 homeowners can't park their car in the garage because they're so filled with clutter. Multiple surveys have found that the garage is often considered the most cluttered space in the entire house. And cleaning the garage is often the top answer that people give when asked how they could improve and enjoy their garage more. But it's not always easy to know where to start or the best ways to go about it. So we're here today with some great advice and expert tips to show you how to organize your garage and maximize your space so that you can park your car in the garage where it's protected from the weather. The first step to cleaning and organizing your garage is commitment. It's going to take time and effort. So before you get started, make sure that everyone involved, like family and roommates, are committed and fully on board. And then block out a couple of days or maybe even a long weekend when you can take your time and complete the project with careful dedication. If your garage has exposed rafters, this can mean extra storage space for you. Lay some plywood across the beams to create a makeshift shelf. This space is great to alternate storing seasonal items and holiday decorations depending on the time of the year. Storing your stuff in labeled boxes and bins means that you'll not only organize the garage, but you'll also be able to return those items to the right place when you're done using them instead of tossing them in a corner. Sooner rather than later, drive your car into the garage, open all the doors, and mark off the area you'll need for the car and what can be used for storage. You want to leave enough space once your car is in the garage that you can comfortably get in and out without any problem. Create zones in your garage for storing different types of items. For example, store your gardening supplies in one area and your sporting equipment in another. This is going to make it a lot easier to find your things when you're looking for them later. Rubber-coated hooks are still the best solution when it comes to storing your bikes and ladders. Make sure the hooks are safely secured by pre-drilling a starter hole before installation and securing them to the ceiling beams for added support. Pre-drilling those holes is required for a lot of the garage storage and organization solutions out there, but there's also some great options that utilize things like wall panel and other options mounted directly to the wall, so pre-drilling is not required. Create a space in your garage specifically for donation items, and when that space fills up, either call for a pickup or drop them off at a local organization that takes donations. As we're going through these tips, if there's anything that we don't mention or you've got a great garage organization you're willing to share, go ahead and let us know. The best method for maximizing your garage storage and organizing your space around your car largely depends on the size of your garage. A one-car garage means limited space, so a simple utilitarian organization system is best. Plan a system that hugs the walls and makes good use of things like garage wall hooks to maximize that vertical space in your garage. This also helps you not feel so crammed once the car is parked inside. A 2-car garage means you've probably got more space to work with. Start thinking about things like garage cabinets, workbenches, and systems that use 2 or 3 walls and a variety of storage options. If you're only parking 1 car inside, you may have the option to set yourself up a nice workspace. If you've got a roomy 3-car garage, you've likely got extra space to work. Use an organizational system meant specifically for large spaces and that make the most out of the extra space you have. If you're a 2-car household, use that 3rd space wisely. With proper organization, you could have a home gym, workshop, auto shop, craft area, or whatever you wanted to use that extra space for. Flowwall offers a 12-piece dream garage storage solution that would be ideal for a space like this and provides an incredible number of ways to safely and effectively store your belongings. It comes with shelves, cabinets, storage bins, bin holder brackets, hooks, prongs, and even a handy working surface. For more information on that product, go ahead and click the link in the description below. The only way to bring order back to a cluttered garage is to make an even bigger mess, emptying everything out and evaluating the space that you have to work with. After you clear out the bigger items like outdoor gear, power tools, storage boxes, make sure to clear out all the drawers, shelves, and cabinets in the garage, even if they already seem organized. Don't fall into the trap of simply moving things around and calling it reorganized. This just adds chaos to the clutter. Stay firm on your commitment to spending the time and effort on a proper reorganization. Once you've purged your garage of everything, grouped the similar items together, and discarded all of your unwanted items, it's time to start cleaning. Start your cleaning with the floor. Use a concrete degreaser, deck brush, or pressure washer to ensure you've thoroughly cleaned the floor. If your garage walls are painted, clean them with a combination of warm water and a squeeze of dishwashing detergent. After you've cleaned inside the garage, make sure you clean all of the items that are going back in. Wipe them down with a wet rag or spray them off with the hose, but be sure they're clean before you reassemble your garage. After all, putting greasy tools, muddy bikes, dirty garden equipment, and dusty boxes into a clean space defeats the purpose of all your cleaning and organization. After you finish, it's time to start organizing. If you haven't already, sort all the items you removed from your garage into piles or groups of related items. For example, put all your automotive tools together, group your yard tools next to each other, and get all your sporting equipment in one place. The more specific you are with your piles, the easier it's going to be to organize them when they go back in the garage. Your discard pile will be one of the most important piles in this project. Break this up into two subgroups, one for items you're going to donate and another for items you're going to throw away. The more you can get rid of, the more space you'll free up for your car and everything you decide to keep. To help you decide what items you should discard, ask yourself these questions. First, have I used this item in the last year? Second, does this item work properly? If not, will I repair it within the next year? And last, is this a high-cost item or does it hold any sentimental value for me? As you answer these questions, throw away damaged or broken items that can't be repaired and donate any duplicate or outdated items that you've replaced with newer versions. Recycle any scrap metal and take items you're throwing away to the dump. If you find yourself with a large amount of items to donate, consider holding a garage sale. As we mentioned previously, the size and shape of your garage largely determines the type of storage system that will work best for you. Consider using a free rendering service to give you a better idea of what specific system will work best for your garage. When considering different systems, keep in mind that you want to keep as much off the ground as possible. You should strongly consider systems that use different garage shelving units and wall storage ideas such as hooks, baskets, hangers, cabinets, and drawers. This makes your organization look strategic, chic, and high-end. Now let's take a look at some of the different wall hook options and how they might benefit your space. Short hooks are good for items like helmets, backpacks, bats, gloves, swim fins, and individual lawn chairs. Long hooks are ideal for shovels, rakes, power drills, saws, multiple lawn chairs, and sawhorses. S-hooks are designed to hold brooms, mops, shovels, rakes, and other handled tools. For your extension cords, belts, cables, tie downs, and garden hoses, nylon strap hooks are very useful. Blowers, trimmers, ironing boards, chainsaws, irons, and other heavy tools can be hung with the big mouth utility hooks. If you need something even stronger for those heavy items, the heavy-duty dual bracket hook can handle ladders, dollies, heavy bags, kayaks, step stools, surfboards, snowboards, and more. If you're hanging a bike, vertical bike hooks were designed specifically for that purpose. Snow skis and poles, water skis and snowboards can be hung using the ski sport hooks, while racket sports hooks are perfect for hanging rackets and can hold up to 4 tennis rackets per hook. To see a list of storage system features to help determine what accessories would be best and most useful in your garage, click the link in the description below. As a handyman or woman, you've likely acquired a large number of tools from hammers, screwdriver sets and tape measures to drain snakes, miter saws, and more. But how do you organize and store those essential tools? You really don't want to be scrambling trying to find that wrench in piles of unorganized clutter when a pipe bursts. A toolbox is a reliable solution for a small collection, but as your collection grows, consider the benefits of installing a garage storage system that maximizes your space while keeping tools easily accessible. Flowwall can help you create a customized storage system that fits your garage like a glove. From cabinets that help you stow toolboxes, power tools, and tool sets, to shelving units that give your frequently used tools an organized home, we'll help you make sure that you have garage storage nailed. We can even help you build custom configurations where you can mix and match hooks, baskets, and other attachments as your tool collection grows and changes. After determining which storage system will work best in your garage, it's time to plan and put the pieces into place that will bring that space to life. It doesn't matter if you're designing a storage system for a small space or a multi-bay garage, we recommend using a planning guide. This will allow you to sketch your floor plan on paper, integrate customizable design features, and then help you save time when you install your storage system. You'll be able to create your own unique space that gives you the organizational solution and aesthetic appeal you want. Once you have your storage system installed, it's time to move all of your belongings back in. If you still haven't organized your related items into groups, you should do it now, as this is going to make rearranging your garage much easier. As you put items away, put your frequently used items in locations that are easy to get to, and put items that you use less often in the harder to reach locations. If you haven't, be sure you clearly label things like storage bins and containers with screws and nails as you put them away. Cleaning and organizing your garage is no small job, but the payoff is always worth it. We love helping people get their garage organized, so we're always interested in hearing from you. What's your biggest hang-up when it comes to garage organization? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out some of our other great videos and click on the subscribe button below so you don't miss any of the latest tips and tricks. Thanks, guys.